Hello my Bandicoot and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is the 10th day of Crashmas and we are going to be covering the Crash Christmas commercials. In a previous video I covered the Japanese Christmas commercials, but for this video we're going to be covering the US Crash Christmas commercials. If this is your first time coming to the channel, I release Crash Bandicoot content every weekend. We discuss lore, theories, news, we do tier lists, interviews, and I also have a Crash Bandicoot podcast. So if that sounds like something you might be interested in, maybe consider subscribing. So we're going to have 3 commercials to cover. They're all relatively short, so I'm going to play the commercials in their entirety and then give my opinions on them.
High-res graphic animation, designed with imagination. A new game for PlayStation, Crash Bandicoot Warped. It's totally cool, your children will drool, but parents will play it when the kids are at school. School!
Sorry. Canadian Tire, give like Santa, save like Scrooge.
So we were spoiled with the Japanese commercials. You get the Crash suit guy walking around, interacting with children and having fun. This one leaves much to be desired. At least it has a very Christmassy feel to it. It wasn't just like they plastered Crash with a snow cap on and said, oh, look, it's a Christmas commercial. They actually tried. They made a little jingle out of it. They had the Scrooge getting all hooked on the game. I'd give that a solid C. A solid C as far as the commercials go. It could have been much better, but it also could have been much worse. So that was the first commercial. And now this second one, like I said, there aren't many US Crash Bandicoot Christmas-themed commercials. There's actually only 2, and then a special case that I'm going to show for the third one. So the first one was primarily 100% Crash. This next commercial, Crash is included in it, and it is a Christmas commercial, but it's not only Crash. I'll just have to show you.
Why did Mom give you the silver? I was supposed to get the
Where
silver.
were you when Mom was sick? Oh, that's right. You were in Florida with that
Don't
guy.
talk to my wife that way.
Talk to her any way I want to.
Excuse me.
You know, you're not even
I've got to say, I think I want to be a Democrat.
Okay, time out. Fangs and claws away. Peace on earth, goodwill to each other. Where's the love? You can't stop, Grandma. You can't.
So that commercial is just playing up to the trope of when families reunite during holidays, people are always at everybody's throats. You have them arguing about money, and then the son's talking about politics, something you're never supposed to talk about at the holiday table. And then Crash, Sweet Tooth, and Laura Croft bust into the scene and try and get everybody to relax. It's notable that Crash is the only one that speaks, which is pretty cool because that's who we're here for. We're here for Crash. And he kind of got everybody to mellow out. And then they played some PlayStation. And Crash I believe this is the first time Crash started talking to grandmas. Because he does the grandma stuff in the Crash Bash commercials and in the Crash Team Racing commercials. But this is the first one that he was talking to the grandma. Overall, I will give this commercial way better than the last one. This one, there was kind of a story to it. It was very relatable, I'd say, because it's, like I said, when all the family reunites, people are button heads. So I'll give that one a B. And now this next commercial, I'm going to play it for you, and then I'll explain why it's being lumped in with the other Christmas commercials.
Crash is back. This time he brought a few friends to the party. Cartoon Network is giving you the chance to get in on the bash. We're giving away 15 PS1s and 300 copies of Crash Bash, Crash Bandicoot's new multiplayer arena-based battle game. Crash and his friends are ready to ride, race, jump, and battle it out to the finish. There you have it. Get in on the bash. Watch Cartoon Network Friday from 4 to 7 for the toll-free number. You get through, you win.
And now I'm going to explain why this is in the Crash Christmas commercials. I could have sworn, this might be a Mandela effect going on, but I could have sworn that this commercial had an alternate version where it was Christmas themed, and the crate that Crash is holding there actually had ribbons on it, like a Christmas present, and he throws it at the screen. And there's also snow and garland in the background. And the reason that I'm saying this is because I went on, like, I had this vivid memory, and I went on to the Toonami wiki, and it said that this promotion ran from December 22nd to December 29th. So I am almost positive that there is another version of this commercial that is Christmas themed, but I could not find it anywhere online. So I don't know if I'm just making something up in my head or if this commercial actually exists. I want you guys in the comments section to let me know if you ever saw a Christmassy version of this commercial. And if we're going to be ranking this as a commercial for Crash for Christmas, I would give this, I'll probably give this one a B too, because they actually remade all these models of all the characters. You've got Crash, you have Cortex, you had Brio, Dingodile, and they even included Engine, who's only in N-Ballism. So I'll give them a B for all the extra hard work that they did into making this commercial. And at the very minimum, the bare minimum, this promotion ran through Christmas. So even if I'm completely wrong and there is no Christmas version of this commercial out there, it still took place during Christmas. So my Bandit crew, that is the end of the 10th day of Crashmas. I hope to see you in the next video. You have a great night. Take care.